The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So Anthony's getting extremely desperate. That's exactly where we are in the arc. The divorce is what it is. At this point in time, it's a toss-up between two people. There are no guarantees at all. We're sure of that at this point in time. We know that nothing is really guaranteed. Neither are 50% for Anthony, neither are 50% for Amber. But this is where we are. This is exactly where we are. Let's go.
Hey, I want you to know something. I just left out of dinner at a restaurant and I was eating by myself. And the only person I wanted to share that meal with me was you.
That's not true. That is not true. You went to the restaurant, it is what it is, and she's just being dialed on a whim. That's not true. But hey, that's what he's got to do to try to get some. At this point in time, that's what it is.
And I didn't want anyone else. I didn't want my baby mama. And I damn sure didn't want Amber there. I wanted you. I keep telling you, I'm not playing about you.
So let's work this out. So you didn't want your baby mother there because she doesn't want to be there. You don't want your wife there because she doesn't want to be there either. So that's what it is. It's not because you didn't want them there. They just didn't want to be there. So let's clear that in. But hey, it's lines. It is what when you're desperate, this is what it sounds like. When a man is extremely desperate, that's what you get.
Literally eating my food by myself. You know why? Because my wife does not want to eat with me anymore. That relationship is over and I'm trying to move on to something positive, and that positivity is you. So I would appreciate it if you do not bring up Amber's name anymore. I am trying to move on.
So it's frustrating him because basically the wife has now rejected him. And when women reject you like that too, you know, it's tough, you know, because him get a tough rejection this morning. The rejection was really, really tough. If you look at the short that I made, that's how bad it is. You can literally hear the saxophones playing in the background. That's how bad the rejection was. It really was bad.
Something positive. And everything about you is positive. The way you make me feel, the way we talk on the phone, the way we laugh. I haven't felt like this in a while, and you're a big part of that. So please, just please don't bring up Amber anymore.
Okay, I mean, where's all this coming from?
Ask him again, because I would love to know where's all this coming from. He had all this thing in this morning for his wife, and all of a sudden now, you know, that is gone through the window because of course she has found a new man to move on to. So I don't know where this is coming from.
It's coming from my heart because I'm serious about you. And I don't want you to get blinded or your mind goes somewhere else because you're thinking about what was. I'm thinking about what is and what's gonna be. So I just hope that you respect that, because I'm serious about you, Denisha.
I mean, I hear you. You know, I'm a little lost for words, but I hear you.
All right. What's your address?
My address?
Yeah.
What do you want my address for?
I'm just asking. Don't worry.
You're trying to stalk the woman. That's exactly what it is.
Not crazy. I just want your address.
Anthony, no. I'm not giving you my address. No. First you called me, threatening me and lecturing me. Now you ask for my address. No, sir. No, not give you my address.
She's scared for her life because what you have is a very thirsty man that is begging for a woman's address, which does not look good. It is tough. The ladies are asking me, O'Neill, why I can't do this and why I can't do that. Ladies, I don't know. It's what the guy's doing what he thinks he needs to do. I don't know. This point in time, I think Denisha is the last hope, and Denisha is, not really looking like that. She's not really looking like the last hope for Anthony at all. He's begging and he's asking, he's pleading, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get any at all. All right. What Anthony need to do, like I've said before, is if Anthony was smart enough, he would have sat with his lawyer and focused on this. Because the truth of the matter is, however you want to spin it, Anthony has a case, right? In the entire court in itself, he does have a case. Now, him and him lawyer need to go over that case, which I'm starting to question his lawyer because her right out the bat saying that she entitled to 50% of whatever it is wild and crazy, especially in these Skitlanta streets. Because yes, Atlanta law does apply because that's partially Skitland law. So that's about that. You know what I mean? That's what he should be focusing on, but he's focusing on the wrong things. If he had done that, see, the funny thing is, if he focuses on that, get the divorce thing out of the way, get it moving along, and then get free, single, and disengaged, then Denisha would actually be in place. So really and truly, he's hustling backwards. At the end of the day, he's hustling backwards. That's the truth.
All right. All right, well, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna put me on some Anita Baker and think of you. And because I gotta get home quick because this Mexican food is actually making me. Yeah, it's kind of moving through me.
You, dude. No, 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 I have no time in it at all. I don't know. Maybe she likes this. You know what? Maybe she likes this, or she's just humoring him.
Well, you need to make it on home then.
Yeah, see that laughter right there. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
You know what I want to know from the ladies is here's a question I have for you ladies because I think this is more resting on you. And that's why I think I've been questioning the ladies more now because I want to know in your feeling of watching the Denisha and Anthony arc, do you think it is that she is playing hard to get? Or is she genuinely not interested? I think that's the question I want to ask you, ladies. Based on what you're observing and you know what I mean, how a woman generally would move with a man, is she playing hard to get? Or what? What exactly is this that we're looking at right now? That's my question to you. But again, I'm going to say this right now. Anthony's best course of action is going to his lawyer, sitting down with his lawyer, and trying to get his lawyer to move everything forward. That's his best course of action. Trying to get a court date, putting all of him evidence together and doing whatever he can do and get that going. For example, like I said before, him have certain arguments, I think, in condemnation defense argument can work. So that should basically take away most of whatever impact Amber's trying to give him can be taken away with that. If he were to do that and if they were to kind of work the system. But I don't know if they're working that and that's the biggest problem. But give me your all stake, like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to y'all soon.